So the next video we're gonna be watching is another one people put in the stream idea chat. People do be distracting me. Look at, you're distracting me. Anyways, this one is called Every Reality Glitch You Can't Explain. I'm really interested in this one because I think I'm big on reality glitches. What do people call it when it's like, I forgot what it's called, but when it's like something that happens and it's like, like literally a glitch in reality. Like I'm excited to watch this one. Let's see.
Uncanny Valley. There's a specific kind of discomfort you get when something looks almost human.
Wait, hold
Uncanny Valley. There's a specific kind of
This guy just went straight to the video. No intro or nothing. No subscribe to the channel. Goddamn, he's straight to it.
discomfort you get when something looks almost human, but not quite. A CGI character in a movie that's realistic, but something about the eyes feels wrong. A humanoid robot that moves slightly too smoothly or slightly too stiffly. A wax figure of a celebrity that looks exactly like them, but somehow makes your skin crawl.
But it looks exactly like them, but it kind of doesn't. Dude, I agree. That's so creepy.
The Uncanny Valley.
The
name comes from the idea that as something becomes more human-like, your comfort with it generally increases, right up until it gets very close to human, and then suddenly your reaction drops off a cliff into unease. It's a valley on a graph between clearly not human and actually human, and things that fall into it trigger a deep, instinctive wrongness. The leading explanation is that your brain is pattern matching constantly, and something that's close but not right triggers a mismatch alarm. It also may have evolutionary roots. Humans learn to detect subtle signs of illness, injury, or deception in other humans, and something that looks almost but not quite right activates that ancient warning system. Your brain can't figure out what it's looking at, and that uncertainty reads as threat.
Your brain doesn't know what it's looking
Deja vu. You're somewhere you've never been before. A new city, first conversation.
I experienced deja vu a lot, actually. Like, a lot. I think I have been in this world before. Do you guys know? Maybe he'll cover that too, but do you guys know when you have those dreams and you feel like you're actually in this other life, in this other world, right? Viewer discretion advised. You feel like you're in this other... Hi, Nozomi, I love you too. You feel like you're in this other life, this other world, and then you wake up and you're like, wait, I was just in another life. I was just doing something else with someone else or something like that. I experienced that so much. It's kind of creepy. I really think there's like another me in a parallel timeline, and I go back to her from time to time. It's so weird. Yes, multiple reality theory. Oh, that's so scary. Dude, that is so terrifying. I have that, no, just last night. I know I'm talking a lot, but literally just last night I don't know what it was. It was like a dream, I guess, but not really, because I don't remember that dream at all. But I heard a noise in my dream. And it was so vividly real that when I woke up, I thought someone was breaking into my house because I thought the noise was actually happening. And I'm like, that shit is creepy. It's weird. It's weird.
A situation you definitely haven't experienced, but there's this feeling, this sense that this exact moment has happened before. You can't say when, you just feel sure about it. That's déjà vu, French for already seen, and almost everyone has had it. The most accepted explanation is a misfiring in memory processing. Your brain has two systems that normally work in sync. One that handles new experiences, one that handles memory retrieval. Sometimes the memory system fires when it shouldn't and labels a completely new moment as something familiar. The experience is new.
I don't want the factual definition that our brain misfires. I want to say that I have been here before, maybe in another life. I believe in resurrection. I believe that somehow, some way, I was here before. Whether I was a bee or a rat on the ground or a guy randomly riding his bike, I genuinely believe it. I saw your reaction video to Rikishi on YouTube. It was funny. Thanks, Boo. Thank you for joining the stream.
Feeling of recognition is a mistake. And then there's the flip side, which almost nobody's heard of. Jamais vu, French for never seen. It's when something you know completely well suddenly feels totally unfamiliar. A word you've written your whole life looks like it's spelled wrong. A route you've driven 100 times feels like somewhere you've never been. It's the same glitch, just in reverse.
J-Don, I didn't mean to laugh at you, but that is so fucking funny. J-Don said... what I be saying, but people think I'm bugging because I died as a cat and I'm allergic to cats now. I can actually relate. I understand what you mean, though. I get what you mean, for real. I always heard, okay, real quick. I always heard things like scars that you're born with or birthmarks that you're born with is how you died in your past life. Or I heard things like, what's the other one? Shit, I'm having a brain fart. Dang, I don't remember the other one, but there's another one that has to do with reincarnation too that I don't remember.
Verse, your brain calling something familiar new instead of something new familiar.
I've never had this
The
though. The
Mandela
Jema
effect.
Vu
A
thing,
lot
I've
of
never
people
had
have a
that.
clear memory of Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. The problem is, it never happened. He was released in 1990 and died in 2013 as a former president. And yet the memory feels real to a surprising number of people. This is the Mandela effect, when large groups of people share the same false memory. The Monopoly man having a monocle. The line being mirror, mirror on the wall, when it was always
Magic mirror on the wall.
Wait, hold on, stop, because I thought it actually was Mirror Mirror on the Wall. And he never had a No, this shit definitely happened. They're
Monopoly man
lying.
having a monocle. The line being mirror, mirror on the
There
wall,
were no
when it was
damn
always
Magic mirror
They changed
on
it,
the
they're
wall.
lying.
Who is the fairest one of all?
or when Pikachu never ever had a black tip on his tail. Countless people remember these things the wrong way and
What?
remember them confidently. The explanation isn't parallel
Wait,
universes.
what was that?
It's just
What
how
was that
isn't
Fruit Loops
remember
one?
them
I don't remember it saying fruit. Is this the before? Because I definitely don't remember that. I remember this one. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
confidently. The explanation isn't parallel universes. It's just how memory works. Your brain doesn't record events like a camera. It reconstructs them, filling in gaps using logic and expectation. The Monopoly man wears a top hat and a suit, so of course he has a monocle. That's what that type of character looks like,
He
except he
has a
doesn't.
monocle.
The expectation was so
He
strong that
definitely
millions
had a
of brains
monocle.
filled it in the same way, and now millions of people have the same wrong memory. Shared false memories aren't proof of alternate time.
Wait. This one looks the same. What is different here? There's nothing different about the Coca-Cola one. Oh, the dash! Oh, Jiffy? It definitely, I thought it was Jiffy. Dude, this, the Mandela effect is too real. And I feel like it's way worse now because people are chronically online and it's easier to be convinced about information. This is so scary.
Lines. They're proof that everyone's memory is less reliable than they think.
That's
Derealization.
terrifying.
You're going about your day, and then, out of nowhere, reality feels slightly wrong. Not in any way you can point to. Everything looks the same, but it feels like you're watching your life through a pane of glass. Like the world around
I
you
have
is
that
a
a
very
lot
convincing
too.
set, and you're not entirely sure you're actually in it. It's like you've suddenly entered
Yo,
a dream.
I have that so, bro, I actually feel like sometimes I'm looking down at my physical body. I'm high right now. This video is messing with my brain a little bit.
You're slightly conscious. This is derealization, and it's more common than most people realize. It usually shows up during periods of stress, exhaustion, or anxiety, and can last anywhere from a few seconds
Makes sense.
to
I
several
have all
hours.
of that.
There's another
all the
version called
time.
depersonalization, where instead of the world feeling unreal, you feel unreal. Like you're watching yourself from outside your own body,
I don't
yet you
have
feel
that. I
like a
don't think I have
stranger
that.
to this body and mind. Both are generally the brain's
Sometimes, okay, I will say maybe sometimes I experience depersonalization when I'm extremely tired. Jay said, what if when we die, the light at the end of the tunnel is just a light in another hospital room and that's where we're born again? And the reason we come out crying is because we remember everything from our past life and we're crying because we lost it all. Then as we grow up, we slowly forget that life and start focusing on this one, but little pieces stay behind and maybe that's what causes deja vu. I can agree with that, but I can also agree with that because sometimes, do you guys notice sometimes younger children actually remember things that never even happened to them? They have memories of people or places or information that they shouldn't have. I think that is a big reason why. I feel like that reincarnation aspect, right? They remember things the younger they are, but as they get older, they forget those things. So I can actually agree with that.
stress response, doing something unhelpful. When things feel overwhelming, the brain sometimes dials down the intensity of your experience as a kind of buffer. The side effect is that everything feels slightly fake. You're both numbed and slightly panicked. It's really weird and not pleasant at all. It passes on its own for most people, and knowing what it is makes it considerably less frightening when it shows up. Sleep
That definitely has
paralysis.
happened to me.
You wake up, or you
Oh!
think you do.
Oh! Have you guys ever went through sleep paralysis? Dude, I've never went through that and I'm so scared. Every time I hear something about it, I'm so terrified to ever experience that. I have really bad anxiety and my heart be racing bad. I don't think I could go through that. I would probably die. You guys have been through that? Is it like as terrifying as I think? Is it like you're gonna shout your plants? Your plants? Oh, here goes my English again. Are you gonna shart your pants when you go through it? Is what I'm trying to say. 3 or 4 times. Dude, I've never been through that. Knock on wood. Cause holy shit.
You're conscious. You can see your room. You
So
know exactly where you
Jay does say once, but my demon was no more from Wakanda Forever. Oh my god, no. Not no more. With his little fin feet. Yo, that'd be terrifying. You can fight it by moving your fingers and toes, giving you range of motion. Hey, I've never been through it, but thank you for the information in case I ever do go through it, because that is so scary.
are. But you can't move. Not a finger. And sometimes there's something in the room with you. A shadow. A figure.
Stop! Don't
present
show me
somewhere.
this! I'm gonna have nightmares! I'm skipping! No, I'm skipping. Guys, I have really bad nightmares. I can't do this.
The edge of your vision. And you still can't move. Sleep paralysis has been reported across every culture in history. Before anyone understood it, people called it demons, witches, a supernatural visitor sitting on your chest. The Old English name was the hag. Across thousands of years and dozens of cultures, the descriptions are almost identical. A dark figure, a weight on the chest, something watching. What's actually happening is a timing error. During REM sleep, your brain paralyzes your body so you don't act out your dreams. Normally, this switches off the moment you wake up. In sleep paralysis, the paralysis lingers after your consciousness returns. You're awake, but your body is still in sleep mode. The figures are hallucinations. Your brain's still half in a dream state, generating images that bleed into waking. It's not a ghost. It's your brain caught between two states at once. Childhood amnesia.
That's so scary.
Think
Okay,
back
wait.
as far
This one I know for a fact I have. Because the farthest memory I have is when I was like 7. I swear on everything I love, the farthest memory I have is when I was like 7.
as you can.
I cannot remember anything past that or before that. I think you're supposed to remember things like as young as like 4 years old, 3 years old, something like that. I can't remember anything before I was 7.
For most people,
So
the
sorry, I'm
earliest
getting my
clear
ass
memory is
whooped.
around age 3 or 4. Before that, almost nothing. Maybe a few blurry fragments, and even those are hard to trust, which is strange, because those first years were some of the most intense experiences of your life.
Someone
You
said,
learn to walk.
Jay said, isn't it crazy how we don't even remember our first ever birthday? I don't think that's crazy because you're still basically a baby. Your brain is like nowhere near done developing. I think it's really just a memory for the family or the parents to celebrate first birthdays. I think everything past that is a problem. The age gap from 1 to 2 is so incredibly different. Why on earth can we not remember anything past, or why can't I remember anything from 2 years old and up, right? Everyone else could maybe pick up some memories, you know? Like little Damo, little Damo there said, I remember my 3rd birthday and up, honestly. See, some people remember that. I don't remember anything before I was 7.
Talk, to understand the world. And you remember almost none of it. This is childhood amnesia, and it happens to basically everyone. The part of the
I said
brain
that happens to
responsible for
everyone.
forming long-term memories, the hippocampus, is still developing in early childhood, and isn't yet equipped to store experiences in a way that survives into adulthood. There's also a language component. A lot of how we store memories involves attaching words to experiences. And before language fully develops, events are much harder to hold on to. The strange
Someone
part
said I
is
don't
that
remember
young
what I ate
children aren't
yesterday.
experiencing life any less vividly. They're laughing, crying, forming attachments, having strong feelings about things. It's all happening in full intensity. It just doesn't make it through to the other side.
I feel
Whoever you
like
were
I feel like the biggest or the best way to allow people to remember these things, or kids to remember these things, obviously, is videos and pictures. Excuse me. So yeah, the best way is to take lots of videos, lots of pictures, so they'll have those memories to look at later on. Imagine the people who were born around when cameras and video cameras were not as popular, when iPhones weren't literally around every corner. Can you believe that? It's so sad that kids, most likely children born before the 90s, won't ever have those real memories. Maybe some photographs, maybe some really old footage from an old video camera, but that's all they'll have. Nowadays, I mean, I'm not going to show you guys, but I have albums and albums and albums of my son, pictures and videos and albums, and he's not even one yet. Like, he's going to see every single moment from the day he was born to the day he turned one, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of, and there's some people that don't also, there's some people who don't even take videos and pictures of their children. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't even have any pictures for when I was a baby. My mom didn't really take a lot. And that's even sadder. Like, I can't imagine. I want every single moment with my son. I do. I want my son to see him growing up. I want my son's future family to see him growing up. Like, I can't do it. I have a scrapbook my mom made when I was a baby, so I look back at those sometimes. My mom and dad actually did take a lot of pictures when I was younger, but I was born in 2002. So cameras and phones kind of were coming to light a little bit more. Um but I have lots and lots and lots and lots of albums. I have a whole box literally under my desk. Make sure you keep those photos protected. My baby photos were lost in a flood. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't worry. I have them backed into a cloud. I have them saved. I have them printed. I make sure I keep multiple. I have a whole drive. Like, I make sure I keep multiple things of my baby. Unfortunately. But yeah, let's continue.
at age 2 is almost completely gone to you now. The doorway effect. You get up with a clear purpose, walk into the next room, and the second you get there, the thought is completely gone.
You forget
You
what you
stand there
got there
trying to
for.
retrieve it, you can't.
I
Walk
think
back to
wait,
where
I
you
think I've actually seen this one. I think something about the I he's probably gonna explain it, but I think I've actually seen this one. Something about the door frame actually makes you forget what you went in there for.
started, and then you remember. This is called the doorway effect, and it happens because your brain organizes memory by environment. When you're in a specific space, your brain groups together the thoughts and intentions that belong to that context. Walking through a doorway triggers a kind of mental reset. The brain closes out
Mhm.
the previous context and opens a new one. The intention you had in the other room got filed with that room. Going back works because you've re-entered the context where the thought was formed. Your memory wasn't failing. It was organizing by location the way it always
That's
does.
so funny.
It just happens to be
I actually never go back through the door to try to remember. That I should do that more often. I just let myself forget. I'm like, what did I come here for? I forget it. I'll remember later. I'm gonna try that next time.
convenient when you're trying to remember why you walked into the kitchen. Alice in Wonderland syndrome. You're lying in bed or sitting quietly and something feels off about your own body. Your hands look too small or
I
too
thought that was
large.
my alarm.
The
That
room
scared
feels like
me.
it's stretching away from you. Objects nearby seem way bigger or way further than they actually are. Everything feels slightly wrong in scale, like the world has been resized without telling you. This is Alice in Wonderland
I never
syndrome,
had this.
named after Lewis Carroll's story, where Alice spends most of her time either too big or too small for the space she's in. It's a neurological condition that distorts perception of size, distance, and sometimes time. It's
Oh,
most common
okay.
in children and tends to
Neurological
show up at
condition.
night or just before sleep, though it
Elizabeth Queen said, MJ, do you have a good memory? If I did, I would be here streaming for you guys more often. No, like deadass, I don't. I have horrible memory. I cannot forget what I'm supposed to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, actually, I'm supposed to record, and I don't even remember I'm supposed to record. So, yeah, no, I have really bad memory. As you can see, I just posted the Patreon and the video right now while I'm streaming. So, I don't know what's wrong with my brain. It's broken. It could also be sleep deprivation. I have been dealing with him a lot. I do make myself lists. That's the crazy part. I make myself lists and reminders and checklists and all types of stuff. I pin it all around the house and I just forget. I just always forget. But yeah, it could also be, like I said, sleep deprivation. I'm extremely exhausted because I'm dealing with a child all day. So
Can occur at any age. It's most often associated with migraines, viral illness, or the brain's activity just before sleep. The leading cause is thought to be unusual electrical activity in the parts of the brain that process size and spatial perception, the same areas that, when working normally, help you judge how far away something is and how large it actually is. When they misfire, your sense of scale goes with them. Lewis Carroll himself is believed to have experienced it, which may have been part of what inspired the story. Semantic satiation. Pick any word and repeat it 10 times in a row. Chair, 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 chair.
chair,
By the end, the word has stopped sounding like a word.
chair,
It
chair,
sounds like a
chair,
noise,
chair,
a
chair,
random
chair,
collection of
chair,
sounds that
chair,
doesn't
chair.
seem to mean anything.
Okay, I think that makes sense too. That makes sense too. If you say a word like mouse, 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 mouse. Chair, 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 chair. MJ, 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 MJ. No, MJ sounds normal actually. Hold on. Maybe not every word does it. MJ, 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 MJ. Oh no, never mind. It started to do it eventually.
Know what it means, but it's temporarily lost all sense of meaning and just sounds strange. This is semantic satiation. When you repeat a word rapidly, the neural pathways that connect the sound to its
Wait,
meaning
real quick. Flower, 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 flower. Anyways, real quick, have you guys seen that video? That guy. Well, there's multiple videos, but you know when there's like a video and they're like spoon, spoon, moon, balloon, spoon, baboon, spoon. You know those videos. I kind of want to try those videos. I feel like that would be really hilarious, and I feel like I would screw it up so bad. I can't even speak English regular now. Imagine me trying to do those type of videos. I feel like that would be so funny.
get temporarily fatigued from
So
firing
let's say
so
yeah,
fast.
try it. Does
The
anybody know what it's called? If you guys can tell me what it's called, then I'll definitely try it.
connection between the sound and the concept weakens for a moment, and the meaning just doesn't load. The sound remains. The sense disappears. It recovers within a few seconds once you stop, but in that window, completely ordinary words feel alien. It works on written words, too. Stare at any
Square,
word long
square,
enough,
square,
and it starts
square.
to look like it might be spelled wrong, or like
I
something from
have
another.
that so much. Dude, that the word spelling stuff, I actually have a lot. Because I be spelling a word and I'm like, this does not look right. I'm like, why does it, what word was it the other day that I tried to spell? And I was like, that cannot be, acknowledge. I was spelling acknowledge. Dude, I could not figure out why ACK looks so weird to me. I was like, acknowledge? Acknowledge? I don't know what was happening.
Their language
For
entirely.
some reason, I want to put AGK. Acknowledge.
Your brain just needs a short break before it can process it normally again.
Yeah, clearly.
If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. But if you
I love this video. We're gonna leave a thumbs up. We have to show love to the creators. All right. Do you guys want to try that thing? Do you guys know what it's called? I kind of want to say the word on beat. Okay, I kind of want to try it. You guys are gonna troll me. Ugh, I already know. You guys are so mean. I already know you guys are gonna troll me. Okay, we're just gonna do the first one. We're just gonna do the first one, and we're just gonna pray. I'm gonna screw this out. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready. Okay. Star, 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 star. Okay. Star, 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 jar, 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 jar. Star, star, jar, jar, car, star, jar. Oh, I'm cooking. Car, star, jar, star. Oh my god. Jar, star, car, jar, star. Fuck. I would mess up on the last one of easy. Okay, this is level 3 hard. This is the last level, guys. We gotta lock it. We gotta lock it. Actually, no, it's 4 levels. Oh shit. Okay. What's after hard? Impossible? Hold on. Before we get into it, let me get us. Trust me. This is the one. Trust. Chair, bear. Chair, pair. Chair, bear, pair, chair, bear. Pair, chair, bear, chair, pair, chair. Oh! Bear, pair, chair, pair. Oh my god, I cooked! I cooked, bro! Oh my god, wrong one.
Three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good.
I cooked! I cooked. How did I mess up on easy and medium, but I cooked up on hard? Don't play with me. Alright, what's the last one? Impossible! I knew it was gonna be impossible! If I get this, someone in here has to guarantee me subs. Someone in here has to give subs if I give this. Y'all have to guarantee it. Because it's impossible. If it's impossible and I do it, I'm Superwoman, okay? You like a challenge, apparently? Someone say you lucky as payday. Alright, let's see. I'm locked in. Come on. Moon, spoon. Moon, balloon. Moon, balloon. Moon, soon, spoon. Moon, balloon, spoon, soon, moon, balloon, spoon, moon. Fuck! Shit! God damn it! I was almost there! I was almost there and I messed up! No. I gotta get a try. I gotta get a second try. Y'all gotta give me a second try. That's not even fair! Someone said almost hit flow state. Hold on. I kind of want to try this one again. I feel like I can get it. I feel like I can get it. I feel like I can get it. Moon, spoon. Moon, balloon. Moon, balloon. Moon, balloon, soon, spoon. Right? Moon, balloon, spoon, soon. Moon, balloon, spoon, soon. Okay. Soon, spoon, balloon, moon, spoon, balloon, soon. I got it. No, I got it. I can't lie. I stopped a little bit at the end, but I got it. I can't lie. I'm really that girl. I be cooking. A win is a win. You know what I'm saying?
Pulls up three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Akuru, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. I definitely lost, but Akuru, you came in clutch with the sub. Thank you, boo boo. I appreciate that. They said instead of 5. Yeah. I screwed it up. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, though. All right, guys.